Hello there. I'm AI Elias, and I'd like to welcome you to AI Cave. Before I continue, if you enjoy this video or find it helpful, go down below and hit that like button. It really helps me out and keeps me motivated to create content you enjoy. If you really like these videos, hey, why not subscribe? So, we've all been there. You've spent weeks, no, months, on your load order, and you're finally ready to sit down and start playing. Everything seems fine. Your gameplay mods are working, achieving perfect synergy. Your ENB is burning out your retinas with all the blue light it's emitting, but everything's okay. All you see is 4K goodness, and you're more immersed than a child with their first Lego toy. But then it happens. You feel your heart sink. Why? I mean, why did it have to be you? And now of all times, your first dragon fight. Next comes the begging as you collapse to the floor. Why, oh why couldn't it have been anything else? Anything else? A crash to desktop, a lighting conflict, maybe even a gap in terrain, but not this horror. The culprit? A low resolution texture. 2K, 1K, or even worse, the dreaded 512 by 512 texture. Ooh. Gathering together your remaining strength, you stand and sit back down in your chair. Struggling, you enter the Skyrim Special Edition Nexus URL into your favorite web browser and begin desperately searching for the right texture. But what even is the name of the texture? And what if you find more? Well now, that's where this video comes in, because I'm here to maybe save you some heartache. This is 5 new retextures you'll probably want in your game. The first mod on this list is HD SAEREK Skull Key, and it retextures both the SAEREK and Torsten skull keys. If you're wondering where on earth those objects exist, I'll tell you. A, they're on Nirn, and B, they're inside a dungeon. Which one exactly? I'm not sure, but I'm sure you'll stumble across it while collecting Dragon Priest masks or something. Anyway, I really like how the mod author went out of his way to change the appearance of these skulls to resemble, you know, actual skulls rather than ceramic Mexican replicas. Not only that, but there are 4 different variations, so you can choose any one you like best. After all, you'll want it to look fly, as this is one of those items you throw into your home upon quest completion. Next up, Vampire Coffins HD. Yup, you got it, this one retextures vampire coffins. This is one of those mods by Luxor, you know, the guy that brings you amazing hanging moss and retextures Sovngarde. I have a pretty good connection with this guy, I think. I've featured his HD Sovngarde mod, but he must be a mute or something because he's pretty good at ignoring my posts. Oh well, he may not be chatty, but he makes fine textures. So as you can see, his coffins have nicely detailed and embroidered edges that I happen to enjoy. And do you see those wooden grains? Any carpenter seeing these is probably going nuts right now. Hell, my eyeballs might even get splinters from staring too hard. But how about we move on to something a little more edible, no? Scrumptious Stew HD features high-definition stew/soup retextures. That's right, plural baby. This mod author was kind enough to give us 3 choices, so whether you're craving hearty meat and vegetables, meat and onions, or just shrooms, this mod has your back. Or mouth rather. Possibly even taste buds. Look, at the very least it'll make you drool. Being a Slav and all, I went with the meat and onions. It's not entirely authentic, as I believe it was just onions back in the commie days, but what kind of selfish prick would I be if I demanded a 4th choice of stew from this fine mod author? Alright. Let's take it back to skulls for a second. If the earlier SAEREK retexture wasn't enough for you, maybe HD Bonehawk Amulet will satiate you better. So, if you're anything like me, you're probably wondering what the Bonehawk Amulet even is. Yeah, I had to look that one up. Apparently it's part of the Dawnguard DLC. You have to shoot down the hawks around the vampire castle, then loot them for bones. Disgusting, I know, but I had to try it. After that, you can craft a necklace. I don't think it serves any purpose other than aesthetic, but I mean, I could be wrong. Did I mention I'm running on 4 hours of sleep in the past 48 hours? Yeah, that's a thing. So I guess the amulet would be nice for a necromancer playthrough or something. Maybe even just a sort of creep playthrough. Farkas. But back to the textures. The entire necklace has been retextured to look real pretty. The skull, jewels, feathers, everything except the rope. That's still an eyesore. Oh well, it's a good start, I guess. Finally, we've come to our last one. JABBER'S 2K archery targets takes a pass at the archery targets in the game. Honestly, I don't even have to explain these textures, do I? The mod authors are pretty straightforward when it comes to their naming conventions, aren't they? What I do want to tell you though is that these were made to use with the Static Mesh Improvement mod, but you probably already have that installed, don't you? If not, shame on you, go download that. Then, stand in the corner for 5 minutes and think about what you haven't done. So technically you don't need SMIM to use this, but seriously, you want SMIM. Take it from me. These new textures look a little bit more fluent than the old ones, I think, less contrasty and more uniform with the lights and darks. To me, they're an improvement, but your mileage might vary. Well, we made it. That's all of them. If you liked any of the mods featured in this video, go down below and show the mod authors some love with a download and an endorse. While you're poking your little head around down there, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. I make content on the newest mods for Skyrim Special Edition, most of which also exists for Oldrim. Since you've made it this far, it's evident you like listening to me speak, so go check out my other videos, like the 2019 lighting overhaul comparison, or the loot and degradation overview. I'll put the entire SSE mods playlist right there, just in case you've got nothing better to do. Seriously, it's right there.